forward, march. Left, left. Hand salute, up, pop, 2. See ya, boss.
We can do our walk down, turn the corner, go up the ladder, sit down, put my helmet on, put my gear on, start the engines, and in 4 minutes and 4 seconds, we're out of the line and we're off to the runway. That's a good, tight system. Go. Get out there. You know, show must go on.
And the show goes on in 35 different sites, 35 weekends a year. The team practices the demo, short for demonstration, repeatedly during winter training, until it's as close to perfect as it can be.
Boss, up 70%, let it roll. Solo is ready to switch 16, boss. Boss, switching 16, Tom 2. A little.
In El Centro, the first few days are devoted to working on some of the Blue Angels' signature show formations, particularly the Diamond. Here, the jets fly 400 miles an hour, separated by only 12 feet. Eventually, as the season progresses, the pilots will narrow the gap to a tight 18 inches.
Up on the 4-3, ready now.
In some maneuvers, wingtips will overlap or hover just above another jet's canopy.
Adding a little power.
Precision flying in tight formation takes confidence, built on weeks of practice. These weeks also build something else.
You got to trust each other. It's a trust within the 4 of us in that Diamond right now. We're working together and we're flying not super close yet, but we're going to get close. We're practicing to get to that close position. On days like today, you see this wind, we call it texture, and you're out there, you know, in airlines, you'll be flying around, all of a sudden the plane bounces around. Well, we feel that same thing flying with 4 jets together, 3 other of your buddies flying around, and they're trusting that you're focused.
Ready now. Easy.
Focused, yes, but not on the airspace ahead. Formation flying involves a lead jet, Boss Bartlett and Blue Angel number 1, followed by wingmen trailing behind and below him.
Go down and dive in. Adding power.
To maintain correct position in the formation and during each maneuver, the wingmen fly by looking at a spot located on a jet next to them. That spot is often a marking, like a number or a letter, on the fuselage. The Blue Angels call it flying paint. Early in the training, keeping perfect alignment is difficult. If they can't maintain their position in the formation, for safety reasons, pilots must move away, and fast.
It's their responsibility, depending on where they are, to call clear, because they're flying like this. They're flying paint on the other airplane. Something happens, the airplane yaws, or they can't maintain position, they're at full throttle, they realize they got a problem. He's going to do his best to safely remove himself from the problem, doing whatever he can to not create a conflict with the guy who's next to him. Bottom line is, exercise common sense. Think if there's somebody outside of you in the formation, and how you're going to get out of there without impacting literally somebody else.
You know, it's respect for everybody else around you. If you bobble, you clear.